Snooker fans, today we have a list of remarkable exhibition shots of Mark Williams that we have compiled for you. These most memorable moments of snooker will surely attract your attention and time. Check them out. Number 1. Mark Williams reflected his class and grit in style to come up with a remarkable fight back on the World Snooker Championship with Judd Trump at the Crucible in 2022. Williams lauded himself for showing his great sporting comeback within one frame of Trump. However, Trump managed to keep his cool despite the immense pressure from Williams, but he resolved the important frame and booked his spot in the final with Ronnie O'Sullivan. It is a fantastic watch to view the snooker's two most seasoned competitors trying to reach the final. However, Williams fell agonizingly short of the final, thus making his fans difficult to find other ways to get their fix. In this clip, we will notice some of Williams' most crazy shots that make it a fantastic viewing. Number 2. In January 2023, snooker star Mark Williams tried a fearless shot during his Masters quarterfinal win over Ronnie O'Sullivan. The 47-year-old player led by 29 points in a tense deciding frame to pot a red on the opposite side of the table from where he was standing with simply one hand. Yeah, you heard it right. Though the failed shot prompted the crowd to look in a worried state, it instantly turned to cheering as they realized his efforts. The commentator also shared how the one-handed shot has been a trademark of Williams that he had shown before also. Those in attendance were impressed by the shot thoroughly. However, fans on social media called the Welshman a show-off and asked the reason behind him potting it one-handed. One user on social media also funnily gave him the nickname, the Welsh Potting Machine. Number 3. Williams definitely seemed to have lived up to his moniker as he knocked out the world number 1 and leading world champion at London's Alexandra Palace. Both Williams and O'Sullivan made their career start in 1992, and O'Sullivan surged 3-0 ahead. But Williams hit back to lead 5-4 before beating a dramatic decider. O'Sullivan had the opportunity for success in the final frame, but he missed the black off the spot, permitting Williams to claim a remarkable win with a fine break of 102. The triumph celebrated the three-time world champion's first over his English opponent since 2014 at the International Championship. A delighted Williams said on BBC Two post-match, "In the first 3 frames, I didn't have a shot. He tied me up in knots, but I felt the crowd wanted me to win towards the end. That is unbelievable. You are playing the greatest player ever. If I don't beat him for another 20 years, I don't care. It is up there as my best performance. I fancied beating him." Number 4. In January 2022, Mark Williams delivered an early candidate for Snooker Shot of the Year during his Masters win against defending champion Yan Bingtao, a one-handed frameball pink. Williams made a historic victory against one of China's most flourishing ever snooker players, beating 5 of the last, 6 frames after going 3-1 down. He pulled off breaks of 67, 85, and 104 during the session. Number 5. In April 2018, Williams was 5-1 up over Jimmy Robertson, but he saw himself in a spot of annoyance tucked up behind the blue and black and looking to hit the green in frame 7. The Welshman had a lead of 23 points, however. With 25 left on the table, he couldn't slip up. Shooting the green was quite challenging. Getting it unassailable was another problem, while potting, it was out of the question. Fans were mesmerized to capture the exciting match, and snooker supporters went on to claim on social media platforms that it was Williams' best shot ever in snooker history at the World Championships, without even looking. Do you think we have missed out on covering any shot of Mark Williams? Share your thoughts on Williams' outrageous one-handed shots and unorthodox style in the comments below. If you liked watching our video, click on like and don't miss to click on the bell icon